And it has all been about the arrival of Louis van Gaal this summer. A resume which glows, and according to the players, the fear factor is back. A new chapter for this man too. After 10 years at United, Wayne Rooney has been named captain. He starts today, and we'll hear from him in a moment. Swansea appointed Gary Monk on a permanent basis in May after he led them to 12th last season, but they've lost key faces. So how will the new men settle? Lucas Fabianski makes his debut in goal as a new season of the Barclays Premier League season dawns.
Welcome to Barclays Premier League Live on NBCSN.
And this is what your weekend looks like today, Sunday and Monday. United Swansea first up. Then along with Leicester Everton at 10 a.m. Eastern, you can see fellow new boys QPR return to the Premier League after a year away. They host Hull City. Paul Lambert and Roy Keane take Villa to Stoke. West Brom play under Alan Irvine for the first time at home to Sunderland. And Maurizio Pochettino takes charge of Spurs for the first time against West Ham United. Then at 12:30, Arsenal host managerless Palace. On Sunday, we kick things off with Liverpool, minus Suarez, of course. Hosting the club, they've taken 3 players from Southampton. That's followed by Newcastle against champions Manchester City. And on Monday afternoon, Jose Mourinho's Chelsea travel to newly promoted Burnley. So let's get straight to the season's opening game. Straight to Old Trafford. They won every match in pre-season, but today is when it really matters. Ahead of Manchester United against Swansea, let's hear from the new United captain, Wayne Rooney.
What's the impact been on you of being the captain of Manchester United?
Yeah, obviously delighted. Great honour for me. But today is about the team. It's an important game for us. Obviously, first game of the season. We want to get off to a good start and hopefully get 3 points.
Can you summarise the impact your new manager has had on you and the squad going into this match?
He's been great for us all. He's come in. He's an honest person. You can see he's a fantastic manager. So we're trying to play a new system. So we've done it quite well in pre-season. But today's where it starts. This is the first game where we have to go out and we have to win. So we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully we can get a good result.
Good morning and a very warm welcome back. I'm Rebecca Lowe and this is Premier League Live. Today is a day where each and every football fan is filled with that yearly sense of hope. The day where each can still dream that this year will be their year. And we'll be starting the new campaign, of course, with a trip to Old Trafford to witness just how the Louis van Gaal era will start. But Manchester United are not the only team who've changed their manager. There have been plenty of storylines running throughout the close season. So before we go any further, let's bring you right up to date with what was the summer of 2014.
When he came into Liverpool, there was a lot of people actually hadn't heard of Luis Suarez. That part of our story is gone now.
Selling a star. Luis Suarez! Magical! It's stunning! Then replacing the irreplaceable.
Ich freue mich schon auf das erste Spiel und ich kann es kaum abwarten, das erste Mal in Anfield zu spielen.
One club supplied most. Ricky Lambert, what a chance! It's done! The header is in! It's Dejan Lovren!
Dejan Lovren, Liverpool player, how does that sound?
It sounds amazing. It's a dream come true.
Still alive! Still alive! Simply stunning! In an exodus from the south coast. Another Saint plucked by the Reds' rivals.
Manchester's the biggest club in the world, and it's the club that will push me to my best, I think.
But hardly the top billing of a new cast at the theatre.
It's a lot of expectation, but it's also a great challenge because of that.
Quieter across town. Only a few new pieces were needed for the Champions puzzle. While contenders in the capital called for reinforcements.
The Joe Campbell has come back, plus the addition of the 3 other players, the Vichy champions and Sanchez, who have joined us. So we have a big squad at the moment.
In a silly season of signings galore.
players have made their moves, and we've had a managerial casualty as recently as this past week. Tony Pulis, hired November the 23rd of last year. He led the club from 19th to 11th. What a fantastic job he did, with 11 wins along the way, which earned him the Barclays Manager of the Year award. He has left the club in the last couple of days. So let's delve deeper.